Hello, and welcome to your practice. This is a gentle, full body, stretchy flow to unwind tension in your body and your mind. You don't need any props, so when you're ready, start in a comfortable cross legged seat. Lift up tall through your spine and soften your shoulders. Option to close your eyes as you draw your awareness inside and begin to focus on your breath. Slow its rhythm. Gently refocus your gaze and inhale, sweep your arms out and up overhead. Exhale, twist toward the right and release your right hand behind you. Rest your left hand onto your right knee. Keep your twist and inhale, reach your right arm toward the sky. Exhale, side bend and lean your torso toward your left knee. Lengthen your right side body. Slowly release your right hand down to your left knee and cross your arms. Round your back body and center your torso. Release your chin toward your chest as you soften and fold forward. Keep your right hand where it is and gently round up through your spine. Place your left hand behind your hip. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist toward the left. Maintain your twist and inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, side bend and lean your torso toward your right knee. Lengthen your left side as you spiral your chest toward the sky. Lower your left hand to your right knee and round your spine. Center your torso and release your chin to your chest. Hug your navel to your spine and draw your shoulder blades apart as you fold forward. On your next breath, slowly round up through your spine and uncross your arms. Roll forward onto all fours. Inhale, sweep your right arm up toward the sky. Exhale, thread your right arm under your left and soften your shoulder and cheek to the floor. Walk your left fingertips forward toward the top of your mat and elongate all the way from your left hip up through your left fingertips. Let your right shoulder soften down as you rotate into your twist. On your next breath, slide your left palm back under your shoulder and inhale, root down to reach your right arm and chest back up toward the sky. Exhale, unwind and release your right palm to the floor. Inhale, sweep your left hand toward the sky. Exhale, thread your left arm under your right and soften your shoulder and cheek to the floor. Walk your right fingertips forward toward the top of your mat and lengthen across your right side body. Slowly walk your right palm back under your shoulder and inhale, press down to lift your left arm and chest back up toward the sky. Exhale, release your left hand back down to the mat. Inhale, soften your belly down, squeeze your shoulder blades together and lift your gaze. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine and draw your chin to your chest. Inhale, arch your back body and lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin. Do this one more time. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, return back to neutral and walk your hands forward slightly. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and send your hips up and back toward the sky. Bend your right knee deeply and straighten your left. Then bend your left knee deeply and straighten your right. Continue to pedal your feet like this, moving at your own pace. Gently stretch the backs of your legs. On your next breath, find your way back to a neutral down dog and lengthen your back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your right foot forward next to your right thumb. Lower your back knee down and uncurl your toes. Rise to your fingertips and lengthen your spine. Then press one hand followed by the other onto your front thigh. Gently press your hands into your leg and soften your pelvis downward. Lift and lengthen your spine up. Sweep both arms up toward the sky, and then catch hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale, lengthen your spine up. Exhale, side bend and lean your torso toward the right. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Exhale, release your fingertips down to frame your front foot. Send your hips back to align over your left knee and flex your right ankle. Option to slide your heel forward and straighten your front leg. Inhale, elongate your spine forward. Exhale, keep that length as you gently fold your torso forward over your front leg. Root your right heel firmly into the mat, and without movement, energetically scissor your legs toward each other. Inhale, lift your torso back up. Exhale, ground your left palm to the floor. Turn your torso toward the right and reach your right arm high. Continue to energetically magnetize your legs toward each other. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly unwind your twist and release your right hand down. Bend your right knee deeply and ground your foot. Again, plant your left palm and twist and rotate your torso toward the right. Sweep your right arm high. Slowly unwind your twist and ground your right hand. Tuck your back toes under and float your knee off the floor. Step your right foot to the back of your mat and lift your hips up high into downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot next to your left thumb. Lower your back knee and uncurl your toes. Rise to your fingertips and lengthen your spine forward. Then place one hand followed by the other onto your front thigh. Gently press down into your thigh to lift your spine even higher. Soften the weight of your hips down toward the floor. Reach and extend both arms up toward the sky and catch hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, side bend and lean your torso toward the left. Keep the weight of your hips sinking downward. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Exhale, release your fingertips to frame your front foot. Send your hips back to stack over your right knee and flex your left ankle. Option to slide your left foot forward and straighten your leg. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale, lengthen and fold forward over your front leg. Ground your left heel down into the mat and energetically slide your heel toward the back of your mat. Inhale, gently rise back up. Exhale, plant your right palm and twist your torso toward the left. Reach your left arm up toward the sky. Gently unwind and release your left hand down. Bend your left knee and ground your foot to the floor. And again, rotate and twist your torso open to the left. Sweep your left arm high. Unwind your twist and lower your left hand. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee, and step your left foot to the back of your mat. Lift your hips up and back into down dog. Inhale, float your right leg up toward the sky. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Reach your knees straight up. Slowly begin to circle your knee in a counterclockwise direction. Make the circles as wide as you can to find the full rotation available at your hip joint. On your next breath, reverse directions with your circles. Inhale, stretch and extend your leg out long and square your hips. Exhale, step your foot forward and place it on the outside of your right hand. Lower your back knee and uncurl your toes and let your hips sink down toward the mat. Roll to the pinky side of your right foot and open your knee out wide. Gently press your right hand against your right thigh and turn your chest toward the right. Option to bend your back knee and reach back with your right hand to catch your foot and gently draw your heel in toward your seat. Slowly release your back foot if you're holding it and unwind your twist. Ground your right foot to the floor and lengthen your spine. Option to lower down onto your forearms as you reach your chest forward. If you lower down, rise back up to your palms. Tuck your back toes and float your knee off the floor. Lean forward toward the top of your mat and step your left foot forward outside of your left hand. Angle your heels in and your toes out and sink your hips down low into a squat. Draw your palms to meet in front of your heart and send your tailbone toward the floor. Lift the crown of your head up. Release your left fingertips to the floor and twist your torso toward the right. Reach your right arm high. Slowly unwind your twist and bring your palms back to meet at your heart. Then lower your right fingertips down and twist your torso open to the left. Reach your left arm high. Gently unwind and return back to center with your hands at your heart. Release your palms to the floor, lift your hips, and step your left foot to the back of your mat. Draw your right foot to meet your left and reach your hips up high. Inhale, float your left leg toward the sky. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Stretch your knee directly up. Slowly begin to make circles with your knee in a clockwise direction. Trace large circles to find the full rotation available at your hip. On your next breath, reverse directions and circle the opposite way. Straighten your leg and square your hips, and step your foot forward and place it on the outside of your left hand. Lower your back knee and uncurl your toes. Soften your hips downward. Roll to the pinky side of your left foot and open your knee out wide. Turn your torso to the left and gently press your left hand into your left thigh. Option to bend your right knee and reach back to catch your foot with your left hand. Gently draw your heel in closer to your seat. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly release and unwind. Plant your hand and your foot. Option to stay as you are or lower down onto your forearms. Soften your hips down and stretch your chest forward. If you lowered, rise back up to your palms. Tuck your back toes under and lift your knee. Lean forward and step your right foot forward outside of your right hand. Bend your knees deeply and sink your hips low into a squat. Bring your palms to meet in front of your heart. Lengthen your tailbone down and stretch your spine up. Slowly lower your hands back down to the floor and step your right foot to the back of your mat, followed by your left. Softly lower your knees and uncurl your toes. Slowly release your whole body down to the mat. Rise to your fingertips and tent your fingers out wide past the sides of your mat. Inhale, ground into your pelvis and fingers and lift your chest up away from the floor. Exhale, dip your right shoulder into the midline of your mat and twist your torso toward the left. Inhale, rise back up through center. Exhale, dip your left shoulder and twist your torso toward the right. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, dip your right shoulder. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dip your left shoulder. Do this one more time on each side. And then slowly lower your chest back down to the mat. Plant your hands under your shoulders and root down to lift your torso and send your hips back toward your heels. Release your chest and forehead down toward the floor into child's pose. Walk your hands over toward the right and stack your left hand on top of your right. Lengthen across your left side body. Slowly come back through center and walk your hands over to the left. Stack your right hand over your left and elongate your right side body. Bring your hands back through center and press down to rise up onto all fours. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and stretch your hips toward the sky. Inhale, stretch your right leg up. Exhale, draw your right knee forward behind your right wrist. Wiggle your ankle toward your left wrist and soften your pelvis toward the floor. Uncurl your toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, keep this length as you fold forward over your front leg. You can lower onto your forearms or all the way to the floor. Let your pelvis become heavy and soften the rhythm of your breath. On your next breath, slowly rise back up and plant your palms. Tuck your back toes and lift your hips. Step your right foot back into down dog. Inhale, float your left leg high. Exhale, slide your knee forward behind your left wrist and wiggle your ankle toward your right wrist. Release your pelvis downward and uncurl your right toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, keep this length as you fold forward over your front leg. You can lower onto your forearms or all the way to the mat. Relax your full body downward and deepen your breath. On your next breath, rise back up and plant your palms. Shift your weight into your left hip and swing your right leg around in front of you. Slide your left foot to the outside of your right hip and cross your right foot over your left knee. Plant your right fingertips behind you and inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, twist to the right and wrap your left elbow around your right shin and thigh. Gently hug your leg towards your chest as you twist. Slowly unwind and switch sides. Draw your right foot to the outside of your left hip and plant your left foot to the floor outside of your right knee. Ground your left fingertips behind you. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, twist to the left and hug your left leg toward your chest. With every inhale, grow tall. With every exhale, rotate deeper into your twist. Slowly unwind and stretch your legs forward. Bend your right knee and open your knee to the right. Press the sole of your foot into your inner left thigh. Flex your left ankle and reach your fingertips behind you. Ground down into your fingers to lift your spine toward the sky. Option to stay here or to walk your hands forward and fold over your front leg. Option to catch hold of your left foot. If you folded, inhale, slowly rise back up. Exhale, extend your right leg out and switch sides. Bend your left knee, open it out to the side, and press the sole of your foot into your inner right thigh. Flex your right ankle strongly and root your fingertips down behind you to reach up through your spine. Option to stay here, or option to walk your hands forward and lead with your chest to fold over your right leg. Option to catch hold of your right foot. If you folded, rise back up and extend your left leg out. Bend both your knees. Round your spine and gently lower down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest and gently sway your hips from side to side. Catch hold behind your knees and open your knees out wide toward the outer edges of your mat. Flex your ankles and keep your knees bent deeply as you reach the soles of your feet toward the sky. Option to stay as you are or to hold onto your calves, ankles, or feet to find happy baby. Soften your shoulders down and relax your pelvis down toward the mat. Gently release your legs and draw the soles of your feet to touch on the mat and open your knees out wide. Relax your arms anywhere that feels comfortable and soften your body weight downward. Option to close your eyes. Very slowly reach and extend your legs out long toward the bottom of your mat. Let your full body soften and relax down toward the floor. Allow your breath to soften and allow your thoughts to slow. Let yourself surrender into total silence and total stillness here. Slowly brush your thumbs against your fingertips. Very gently wiggle your toes. Bend your knees and draw them in toward your chest. Wrap your arms around them. Carefully roll over onto one side and pause for a moment. When you're ready, press down into the floor and rise up into a comfortable seat. Option to close your eyes. Pause for a few moments to fully absorb the effects of your practice. Draw your palms to meet in front of your heart. Inhale deeply with humility. Exhale, bow forward with deep gratitude. See you next time. If you'd like to see more classes like this, please be sure to like this video, leave a comment, share this video with a friend or family member, and subscribe.